evening once again, everybody, and welcome to tonight's game featuring the Colonie Raiders taking on your Gilderland Dutchmen here at Gilderland High School. Today is January 17th, 2020. I'm Sean Cunningham. Today's game, the Raiders come into tonight with a record of 5-2, 9-3 overall in the Suburban Council standings. For the Dutchmen, they come in with a record of 3-5, 6-7 overall. Couple teams coming off a loss last time out, and we are underway, and here we go. Anthony Moffrey with it for the Dutchman. He hands it across to Ryan Teeney. Little fake, and now it's given here to Dylan Gizzy. Gizzy back pedals up a little bit, and now he flips it to Moffrey yet again. Moffrey tries to look down low. Now he gives it back to Gizzy. Gizzy over for Billy Leah. Taken here by Ryan Teeney. Teeney looks back, tried to give it back to Moffrey, and now it's shoveled up and picked up by Marcus Shelton, and coming in, and a block on the play by Billy Leah. As he takes two away there from Marcus Shelton. Good play, 31 seconds into the game. As Victor Farr, the pass across, with it now is Shelton up top. Taken here by Logan Scott, now back for Victor Farr. Taken here by Antoniak, and now it's dropped but given right back to Shelton. Shelton shoots for three, and he scores. And it's immediately a 3-0 edge. There's the shot that went for two. That's my mistake. So Shelton with a 2 there, not a 3. As Moffrey with it. And at center, it is Teeney. Teeney comes up, now gives it to Leah, who goes for 3, and he scores! Billy Leah came into tonight with 21 3-pointers, leading the team in that category. He extends that lead, puts the Dutchman on top, and a foul called on the play. I believe it's going to be against Anthony Moffrey. No, it will be against Dylan Gizzy, my bad. 6:45 left to go. Gizzy will pick up the first foul of the game. Team first, and it's taken here by Marcus Shelton. Shelton looking up top. Now he feeds Coyle, and now it's Victor Farr. Farr backpedaling a little bit. And now he'll pass across. Scott goes in, and it just rolls in. So Logan Scott with his first 2 on the day. And it's back here with Ryan Teeney at center. Ryan Teeney, long for Dylan Gizzy. Gizzy, long pass. Moffrey had to jump for that one, but he's able to get it to Brendan Gagan. Now a bounce pass for Gizzy. Gizzy across now for Billy Leah. Leah going across, back for Teeney. Teeney still looking across, shoots, gets his own rebound, trying to go in, and he's fouled on the play. He was going to get something, and a foul called on Colonie. It's going to be their first. And it's against Dylan Antoniak. And Ryan Teeney will shoot 2 here for the Dutchman. He comes into tonight 47 for 54 in free throw attempts, and he makes his first one. That'll tie the game right back up. Teeney also the leading point getter on the Dutchman entering tonight's game with 221 points. He'll take it again, he'll shoot, and he'll score. Dutchmen now lead 5-4. Taken here by Marcus Shelton of Colonie. He'll flip it across now to Victor Farr. Farr with a move on Gizzy, and a shot here by Scott, and he scores. Score now 6-5 Colonie. Scott with 4 so far, as it's Moffrey with it at center. Moffrey still dribbling, now he'll hand it to Gizzy. Gizzy looks in, tried a shot, it rolled off the rim, and it's picked up by Scott on the rebound. It'll be taken now by Victor Farr. Farr motors in, now pass down low. Scott with a shot, he scores again. Scott now with 6 as he gets another 2 down low. He's been good at that so far this season. Taken now by Gizzy once again. He'll give it to Leah. Leah across. Teeny, and a whistle blows. Colonie will take possession here. Gonna say he had a foot off the line, so it'll be Shelton taking it here for Colonie. Slowly dribbling at center. He'll throw it across now for Victor Farr. Farr goes in, he'll shoot for 2, and he scores. Sunk that one in. And it's now 10-5. Colonie doubles the lead. Dylan Gizzy with it currently. He'll hand it off for Billy Leah. Now it's taken here by Moffrey. Moffrey running in trouble. Gizzy drops the pass. Able to regain possession here. Gizzy goes in. He'll hand it across to Leah. Leah now for Gagan. Gagan hands it back to Teeny. Teeny goes in. He'll shoot, and he scores. And now a long pass forward. Scott going in. He's knocked down on the play. And Colonie will take possession here. Farr looks across, now finds, I believe that's Coyle. Now he hands it over for Scott. Scott across for Antoniak. Taken here by Shelton. Shelton back up top. Brendan Coyle with it. A little bit of a deke there, almost taken away by Gizzy, but now taken. Scott goes in, he scores again. Logan Scott with 8 out of 12 points thus far for Colonie. He has them up 12-7. Gizzy with it once again. Hands it across Teeny. Teeny back up over for Gizzy. Gizzy tries to motor his way in, and another whistle blows. So the foul is going to be called on Marcus Shelton. His first, Colonie's second so far. Thrown up top here for Ryan Teeny. Teeny trying to get a move on Scott. Taken now up top by Gizzy. Gizzy over for Teeny. Teeny down low. Gagan in for the easy 2. First 2 on the night for Brendan Gagan. It's now 12-9. And now it's Victor Farr going against Gizzy. Shoots over the hoop, and the whistle blows. Nice defense there from Dylan Gizzy. An offensive foul is called on Farr. Dutchman will get the ball. Three minutes to go. It's Anthony Moffrey with it for the Dutchman. Moffrey going in against Coyle. Will flip it across to Leah. Leah goes in, loses control, but still hands on. Leah trying to get by, and the whistle blows once again. I believe it's going to be a foul here, and it is. It's going to be against Brendan Coyle. It'll be his first, team 4th. Gizzy looking across, and he'll give it to Moffrey. Moffrey leaps for it. Now it's Teeny going for 3 to tie, and he does. 7 points now for Teeny. Ties the game at 12. It's Marcus Shelton now for Farr. Farr goes in. Across. Scott gets a fake. Still with it. Shelton now backs up. Shot clock going down. It's at 16. Shelton flips it across. Dropped on the play by Antoniak, but he's able to get it up for Scott. Scott down low. Shelton with a shot. It's blocked on the play by Leah. And a whistle blows. I believe it's going to be a foul on him. And it is. So it's his first, team 2nd. And Marcus Shelton will shoot 2 here for the Raiders. Comes in tonight 27 for 37 as he sinks the first one. Colonie up by 1 now. And now Gonna have a substitution here. Colonie will take Dylan Antoniak out, and Ashton Wright will come in, number 2. And it bounces on top. Shelton will make his second. Now 14-12. Wright, by the way, tied for 3rd on Colonie in scoring entering tonight's game with 91 points. Tied with Brendan Coyle for that, and it's a turnover here as Farr gets it for the Raiders. Farr goes in, blocked on the play once again by Leah. It went out of play. It will be thrown in here by Farr. Farr across, Shelton will shoot, bounce on top, Gagan will pick up the rebound. Dylan Gizzy with it, bounce pass down low, nice play, and Teeny finishes it off. Great pass there from Dylan Gizzy, and the finish by Ryan Teeny. It's now 14-14. Chance of defense emerging from the Red Sea here. Brendan Coyle up top here. Scott for 3. Bounce on top. Gagan and Gizzy going for the rebound, and Moffrey finally settles it down. Moffrey with it near center. Dutchman picking up some steam here late in the first. Teeny across for Moffrey. Gizzy back with it. Taken here by Leah. Leah for Moffrey. Moffrey across. Teeny looks across, now goes in, trying to find his way. He can't. And it's picked up by Coyle. And now given to Wright. Wright goes in. Another block by Leah. And I believe he's going to be called here. Yes, he is. It'll be the 2nd foul tonight for Leah, team 3rd. And Wright will shoot 2 here for the Raiders. He's 24 for 44 entering tonight as he makes his first. And now substitution here for Göttingen. Billy Leah comes out to a round of applause. He'll be replaced by Colin Caulfield. And Wright's second one will roll its way in. And the time starts down again. Here's Dylan Gizzy. With it here for the Dutchman. Gizzy hands it for Moffrey. Moffrey motioning over. Now he's going to go in against Farr. Taken here by Teeny. Teeny for Caulfield. Caulfield bounce pass for Gagan. He'll hand it for Gizzy. Gizzy over for Teeny. Teeny bobbles it. And Göttingen's going to keep it here as it went. They rule it went off of Scott first before going out of play. Scott will also pick up a foul on the play. It'll be his first and the team's 5th for the first. And it's thrown into Gagan, and the whistle immediately blows as a foul is called. Gagan will get called for that one. And here comes Ashton Wright slowly dribbling it up. Just waiting for the time to go down here. Less than 20 now to go. Wright continuing to burn the clock. 10 seconds to go. Still backing up. Now he'll go in. He'll throw it across. Farr for 3. Bounces off Gagan. Scott trying to shot. And they get one at the buzzer as Coyle puts it in. And it's 18-14 at the end of the first quarter. A buzzer beater there for Brendan Coyle down in front of the hoop. He extends Colonie's lead to 4 at 18-14. So a recap of the team's last games. They're both coming off losses, as I mentioned. Comeback in the fourth quarter, the Dutchman fell to Bethlehem by a score of 54-51. Both Ryan Teeny and Billy Leah each had 20-point games. Teeny led the team with 21, Leah had 20. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough, as Eric Signor and Zach Zonka helped propel the Eagles to a victory. That was on Tuesday. There's a replay of the nice pass there from Dylan Gizzi to Ryan Teeney. Teeney, by the way, leads the Dutchman so far tonight with 9. And Colonie comes in tonight fresh off a tough loss last Friday against Shen. They lost by 1, 42-41. They're outscored 17-14 in the first half. The Raiders managed to outscore them 27-25 in the second half, but it wasn't enough as Shen was just able to prevail in that game as the second quarter is now underway. And it's taken here by Teeney, now given to Gagan. Gagan juggled it for a moment. And now Caulfield with the shot for 3. He scores! It's the 9th three-pointer of the year for Colin Caulfield. And a big way to start off the second quarter. Colonie right. Across now for Brendan Coyle. Scored the buzzer beater at the end. Quavar Banks now. And Shelton now finds Wright. Wright across now for Banks. Banks back for Wright. Right now Shelton for 3. He scores. It's now 1 behind Logan Scott for the team lead. He has 7 now. Also comes in tonight Colonie's leading scorer. Colonie up by 4. Gizzi takes it. It'll go in. And it bounces off. Shelton picks up the rebound. Gizzi fell behind the play. Taken here by Shelton. Everyone comes down, and now it's taken here by Farr, and a pass across goes off of Shelton and out of play. And now Willem Feeney coming in here for the Dutchman. He'll replace Brendan Gagan on the court. And Gizzi will start out with it for the Dutchman. Going in against Victor Farr. Gizzi trying to find Teeney. Can't find anybody open. Now he finds Caulfield. Caulfield bounce pass for Feeney. Feeney loses it, but Caulfield regains possession. Caulfield for Moffrey, now for Gizzi. Gizzi goes in, shoots, he scores! First 2 points tonight for Dylan Gizzi. And it's now a 2-point game again. Ashton Wright motioning over here to Quavar Banks. And now another whistle blows as Shelton received the pass. And now Moffrey will sub out. Ben Fiore will check in. As a foul called on Willem Feeney, it will be his first foul and the team's 5th for the first half. Farr with the pass to Shelton. Shelton shoots, he scores. He'll now take the team lead in points. That's his 8th and 9th of the night. Teeney hands it off for Gizzi. Gizzi looks across now, it's Willem Feeney. Feeney now for Ben Fiore. Fiore bounce pass for Gizzi. Gizzi looking across. Now take and give it to Caulfield. Now Teeney across for Gizzi. Gizzi in for 2 and it rolls in. Gizzi now 1 point away from the 100-point mark on the season. It's now 23-21. Farr with a pass for Shelton. Shelton goes in against Feeney. It bounces out, and it's taken by Gizzi on the rebound. Here comes Gizzi. Nice move on Farr. He's still in possession. Gizzi across. Teeney for 2. Bounces out. Fiore tried to pick up the rebound, but Shelton got to it first, and he passed it over for Ashton Wright. Wright, long pass across. He'll find Coyle. Now for Farr. Down low is Shelton. Shelton knocks down. I believe that's Caulfield. Yes, it was. And Shelton is going to get called for the offensive foul. It will be a second foul tonight, team 6th. And Billy Leah is back in for the Dutchman. He'll replace Ryan Teeney. And Ben Fiore and Colin Caulfield play catch, and now it's Dylan Gizzi with it for the Dutchman. Gizzi hands it across, Willem Feeney. Feeney. And he's going to get called here for a double dribble, I believe. Leah took the shot after the whistle. It wouldn't have counted anyway if it did go in. And Colonie will take it here. And it's Ashton Wright once again dribbling patiently up center. Motioning over now to Farr. Now tell Shelton to go down low. Now Farr to move over as well. Shelton takes the pass. Over for Banks. Banks back for Ashton Wright. Quivere Banks back with it. Now taken by Wright. He'll shoot one. It rolled off the rim, and Feeney, nice job picking up the rebound. Gizzy across. Caulfield for three. He scores! Second three-pointer tonight for Colin Caulfield. That makes the Red Sea go really rowdy here. Less than 4 to go. Victor Farr takes it. Looking across. He'll give it back over for Shelton. Shelton up top. Wright back with it. Wright goes in. Shoots one. And it's no good. Gizzy picks up the rebound. Gizzy charging forward here for the Dutchman. Take it across. Leah for three. And it just missed the hoop. Banks with the pass to Wright. Three minutes to go. Fiore on defense. Wright gets past him. Taken here by Banks. Banks across, now finds Coyle. Coyle gets by Feeney. Blocked on the play by Gizzy. And now a call on Feeney. He'll be called here for the foul. It's his second, and now coming into the game is Christian Aleko as well as Anthony Moffrey back in. Pass taken here by Shelton. He'll flip it across to Banks. Banks patiently waiting here. And he'll give it to Wright. Taken here by Victor Farr. Tell you what, this is textbook work here. As Farr goes in, he's fouled on the play, I believe. And yes, there is going to be a foul. It's on the Dutchman. It'll be called by Christian Haleko. It'll be his first, team 7th. And Victor Farr will now shoot two here for Colonie. Comes into tonight 24 for 43. Red Sea cheering now. And Farr misses the first. And that causes a roar of approval there from the Red Sea. Here come the jeers once again for Victor Farr. And he misses again. And the Red Sea goes rowdy. Red Sea there trying to get under the skin of Victor Farr. And it worked. Anthony Moffrey takes it now for the Dutchman. Across now for Colin Caulfield. Leah will take it again. Billy Leah. Looking across now, will take it for Anthony Moffrey. Moffrey goes in. He's knocked down on the play. It's helped back up by Leah. I don't know what the call's going to be. I believe it's a foul on Colonie, and it is. And it'll be on Quivere Banks. It's his first, team 7th. And Anthony Moffrey will shoot two here for the Dutchman. Ryan Teeney will come back in. He'll replace Billy Leah. Leah once again getting a round of applause from the crowd. And Moffrey will shoot two. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he makes his first. Patrick Bruno now coming onto the court. He's going to replace Ben Fiore. And now Moffrey will shoot his second. And it bounces on top. Haleko trying to force it out, but he can't do that. And Victor Farr will take it here for Colonie. Farr across for Banks, now back for Farr. Farr down low, taken by Shelton. Across now for Wright. Wright with a fake, now gives it back to Banks. Banks down low, Wright gets around Teeny, shoots, no good. Teeny forces it free. More great defense there from the Dutchman. It's taken by Moffrey again. Over for Patrick Bruno. Now Christian Aleko, back for Bruno. Bruno goes in, shoots, deflected away. Teeny picks it back up, tries to go in. And it goes out of play. No foul was called. Teeny looks shocked at that. And it's still going to be Götterlin's ball, but Teeny looked like he wanted a little bit more than that. And now another whistle blows here. And it's another foul. This time will be on Quaver Banks. It'll be his second and the team's 8th in the first half, and Ryan Teeny will shoot 2 once again here for the Dutchman. And Teeny makes his first, now the first person on either team tonight with double-digit points. And he sinks the second one. Dutchman with a 4-point lead. Taken here by Shelton on the pass. Shelton across now for Wright. Wright trying to go in against Bruno. Now he takes it across and gives it to Antoniak. Back across now for Shelton. Taken back by Wright up top. Now Shelton tried to get a pass down low, was blocked by Moffrey. And another whistle blows here, 51.6 seconds to go. And Moffrey gets called here for the foul, it'll be his first. And the team's 8th for the first half. And now Victor Farr, who the Red Sea was really getting under the skin of earlier in the second quarter. They're going to attempt to do it again. And he missed the shot again. He's now 0 for 3 tonight. Moffrey looking across, looking to find Caulfield. Now goes in, shoots, he scores! What a shot by Moffrey! The Red Sea standing up for that one. What a shot by Moffrey and a move on the defense. 3 points tonight for him. Now less than 25 seconds to go. Wright still waiting patiently. Red Sea chanting defense. Wright now looking across. Trying to make a move on Bruno, he scores. And I believe that Bruno is also going to get called for the foul. Yes, he is. It'll be his first, team 9th. And Logan Scott comes back out. He was one of the leading scorers on Colonie. Had 8 points in the first quarter alone. He's back out there for the final 10. And the shot misses from Wright, and it's picked up on the rebound by Teeny. Got to hurry if they want a buzzer beater. And the whistle blows with 5 seconds to go. And a timeout called on the court. Dutchman looking very sharp so far in this second quarter. Going to look to close it out with a bang after this timeout. So Colonie, as I mentioned last time out, took the loss against Shen 42-41. Victor Farr, who has been the brunt of the Red Sea's jeering tonight, was the leading scorer in that game with 12 points. Brendan Coyle had 10 and Ashton Wright added 8. Lost just the 3rd on the season for the Raiders, currently sitting in 4th place in the Suburban Council standings. So a tough loss to take last time out, and now we are back to play. 5 seconds to go. 3. Moffrey loses it momentarily, bounces on top, it didn't go in. A near buzzer beater there for Moffrey, but it's not enough as the second quarter and first half come to an end. The Dutchmen are on top by 4 at 29-25 after a very strong second quarter. They're going to look to keep the momentum going once the third quarter begins, and we will see you then for the action. Stay tuned.